Alright, so last time I did the arena. Let me go ahead and do one more round of this. Let me see if I can finish one of these. Wrath of the Storm. Let me not do. Defeat these vultures of the depths before they slay you and claim your corpse for their own. Let's do this one. I want to try to get my reckoning bar up. Wait, what? What the hell is this? Oh, right. I forgot to freaking... Oh man, I didn't mess with my abilities. Alright, let me change this up. Okay, so this will be here. This will be here. Then this one... Wait, I don't have that one yet, so that's fine. That one will stay there. And there was one more that I wanted to do. This one will be here. This one will be here. And then this one will be here. And that's that for now. Ow. There you go, 40 just like that. Damn it, I hate that they just interrupt my attack, bro. Like, it's so freaking annoying. What the hell is this? Oh god! Oh damn. Brownies. And Lanashis. Oh, Lianchis. Oh god. So many of them too, damn. Alright, Brownie. Calm down. Kobolds again. Oh no, not crap. Ooh, yeah, that did a lot actually. Ooh. I need to get more spells.
Greetings, wanderer.
Honestly, once I get more spells, I won't even need the freaking poison one, because I'll just be flinging spells everywhere. Alright, now that I'm done with the arena, I do want to go ahead and do this one, because he's going to be in that next area that I'm going to. Let's see, so this one I believe is somewhere further out, in a different area, so let's go ahead and go over here. And, okay. So, they're friendly. Huh.
There is an odd aura flowing from you, mortal.
Interesting. Alright, so I gotta go to the left over here. Alright. joining soon, my guy. Okay. Got some buckets. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's a narco. Am I officially on the other side now? HoloLens. Egan's Tomb. I'm not gonna go in there right now, because I feel like I may have to go there for something. Like a quest, so... Ooh. Oh wow. There's actually a town here. Guessing a mine? It's funny though, I don't see where the mine goes. It just kind of crashes into a wall there. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you tagging this thing? Come on, man. Are you serious, bro? That was really dumb. Pulvire. Who the hell are you?
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a Fae beast situation I need taken care of.
Alright, his mouth's not moving. I'll do it. What did you need?
Excellent. A pack of wild Fae have holed up at the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the Fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you. Our scholar, Incer, ought to be at the Canyon Hill site, getting to the bottom of this damn hold-up. He ought to be back already, telling me how he fixed it. If you do see him, give him a kick for me and tell him to get on with it. I've got miners just standing around not mining.
What is he, a new addition to the game and they just forgot to animate his face?
I receive reports of strange happenings in those caverns.
Huh.
One of the workers claimed he saw horrifically scarred men wandering near Saltwell Mouth. Oh, where are my manners? Foreman Vire at your service. This here is Motus Mining's latest outfit, and my care and charge. They were our biggest competition, and they discovered this site, actually. When we caught wind of it, we made sure to get up here with a bag of gold for each of his workers. So they promised to work for us instead, of course. Work like a charm. Poor Edgar Edder never found a way to recover from that. There's no one else to run his mine. He probably couldn't find the money to pay them even if he found new staff. If I sound proud of us, it's 'cause I am. It was a big victory for Motus. If it weren't for the beast lurking at our doorstep every day, I'd find this place quaint. As it is, I can barely retain my sanity. Capstan Odvar runs an inn and serves as our chief of security. I've seen some strange things. Flickers and flashes from the top of that mountain. No idea what causes it, and I don't want none. We've got our hands full down here as it is. He's a weak-eyed, knock-kneed, biscuit-biting excuse for a scholar. But he's the one I've got, so that's that.
Damn, bro.
A forsaken, wretched wasteland with more beasts than grains of sand. Still, by the domes of Odessa, I'll not see this venture fail. Ah, they're cowards, the whole lot of them. They came scurrying back, complaining about the passage to Canyon Hill site, blocked by Fae. Now they won't go near the eastern ledge and me without a single Praetorian to deal with them. Good eve.
Okay. Alright. Let's see, yeah, may as well. This one. Oh, there's another one right here.
Desert. You look well armed. Aren't you hear about the Croddock? We have a vicious one on our hands. It's
He's
about
also
the
in that?
desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt.
Is my game just messed up?
They were the first mining operation here in the Hollowlands. Foreman by the name of Edgar Aaron. Rumor has it he spent every coin he had building his mine. When Motus moved in, they waved bags of gold in the faces of Aaron's workers. The next day, they all jumped ship. It's tragic, but it's business.
That's pretty bad.
We don't know where it got a taste for the gnome miners, but it's been terrorizing the Dunehead mine. Motus is offering a considerable bounty for its demise.
A Craddock is attacking miners?
You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it?
I try.
Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's lived in the Hollowlands longer than any of us.
How do I find the Craddock?
Speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron's Excavations. He's been in the Hollowlands longer than any of us. He'll know how to find Bloodbane.
Bloodbane,
I'll warn
huh?
you, though. Edgar's bitter about Motus luring away his workers away with higher wages.
I mean,
He
yeah.
probably finds the situation ironic now that Bloodbane is attacking Dunehead Mine. I've heard bizarre tales about those caves. The workers swear they've seen ghastly men, ravaged by some plague or foul magic, pacing round the entrances. We don't have separate rooms, but we've got beds upstairs. It'll cost you, though. We're the closest thing to an inn for leagues around us. Once word got out that Edgar Aaron had found this mineral-rich site, Motus rushed to get an operation set up here. I'm all the muscle they bothered to send. I'm the lone
pretty
guard
sad.
Motus hired to protect this place. They've given me a chief of security title. That means nothing when I've got no men to command.
For real, bro.
Now we've
What
got
the
a
hell?
Croddock that's more than a match for a small army. I know better than to go out there alone. Are you enjoying your stay? Those beds aren't luxurious, but they're better than sleeping on the ground.
Are they though?
No one knows what's at the top of Cloudcrest, but that don't stop folks speculating. I've heard the first Fae set foot in Amalur came from there. That'd explain why there are so many of them in Detir. I've heard the rumors. They might be saints or bastards, but they've coin to spare, and that's enough for me. Know it as well as my own calloused hand. That's why they pay me good gold to sit here. You won't find much on the surface here, but trapped below is the salvation of Odessa's future. We've the raw materials under our feet to equip entire armies, and that's why you'll find Motus Mining and, such as it is, Aaron Excavations digging here.
How many men does that guy have?
He's the foreman of the other mine here. He knows a thing or two about the Hollowlands. Been surveying this place long before Motus moved in. He ran Aaron Excavations until Motus hired his workers out from under him. It's tough, but that's business. I'm not sure what he's up to these days, but he hasn't left.
He's probably the one who freaking summoned that thing to kill them.
Aaron Excavations? They're the other mining operation in the Hollowlands. Motus's only competition. Not particularly stiff competition, mind you. Especially since Motus wooed all of Aaron's miners with much higher wages. Canyon Hill is up the eastern ledge. That's the one that spooked the miners. The Dunehead operation's hardly begun thanks to a vicious Croddock. You look like you can take care of yourself, but you should be careful.
Alright, I may as well take care of these 2 quests. Explore the area a little bit. Let's see, okay. There's another quest right there. Calavar. What's this one? Edgar Aaron. Does this one look for Enser?
Before I came here, I'd never seen such a thing.
The hell are you?
Name's Alex. Alex Anatole. Let me know if you've got any equipment that needs repairing. I'll get it back
nice.
to you as good as new.
Sweet. Do I have anything? Somewhat.
They're Motus Mining's only competition out here. They set up shop first, actually, but they're just about finished. When Motus moved in, they lured the Aaron workers with promise of higher wages. Aaron excavations never recovered. I hear the foreman, Edgar Aaron, is pretty bitter about it. He still hasn't left, though. Probably holding on to the hope he can get his business running again. It's a dangerous region, for sure. There are beasts out there just waiting to tear a gnome apart. The mining operations here have run into a real wall when it comes to the local wildlife. Take heed and learn from their hardship. Make sure you're well equipped, and don't hesitate to ask for repairs. Take care of your gear.
I bet Aaron is going to try to prevent me from killing that Krutuk
It's
somehow.
amazing that the Fae can flourish in such a war.
I'm going to go up there real quick. Oh, there's Cloud Rest, I guess.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Greetings.
I watch them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different piece of earth. Fae know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal. I cannot act, I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom.
How do you make them bloom?
Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one Fae whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season.
What will this do?
You wouldn't know with these little mortals here, but these lands are a Fae place. And Fae places need refreshing from time to time. The blooming of the century plants is the fastest road of recovery.
Why do they need to bloom?
The century plants have deep ties to the pulse and marrow of the land. Their breath wakens the desert, causes the rocks to stir and grow.
This is a great camera angle, man. His whole face is covered by this freaking fence. What do I have to do?
A friend of the sands. You'll do what needs doing. You will need petrichor. Here's a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the petrichor. There are 3 century plants in this land just now. Make all 3 bloom, and all will be well. For each of the 3 upon the sands, scorch it with fire, then slake it with the petrichor I gave you.
Alright.
Have you met her? Fair and dark as the night itself. She will sleep until my time is past. Then I will lie down and dream while she walks the sands.
Interesting.
The little mortals, you mean? Forever cutting, clearing, digging, will they never stop? Won't they tire of it and go away?
Nah.
The smell of the earth after rain. I have gathered it over years in that skin. In ages past, we danced in circles on the dunes and sang sweet songs to the distant peaks. Now I alone walk here, while Arenda dreams in reverie below. Normally they blossom only every 100 years. The land stirs and wakens, and what was worn away rejuvenates. That is the way of things. I shepherd the surface, while Arenda sleeps beneath. I await the day when I may lay down to rest, as Arenda does, beneath the sands. The mortal's growing influence in this world wearies me. Farewell.